So here we are at the IAC building, and this bar mitzvah was for Jonah. The idea behind this party came about when we started thinking about the cast of Entourage, and we were trying to think about what their New Year's Eve party would be like and what that style would be and how much fun you could have in one night. And that's exactly what they would do. They would just have an over-the-top party with just things constantly growing and escalating. The IAC building itself is a beautiful space, but it's very gray and neutral in color. So we wanted to pick one strong accent color that we could use throughout the space, and we picked yellow because in that space, all the yellow things that we brought in just popped all against that gray and the marble. So the first pop of yellow was as soon as you walked in, there was a big giant yellow rug, and that really grounded the party, saying you're here for Jonah, and you're definitely in an altered space. And then straight ahead, big in yellow, was Jonah's name as well. So as soon as you arrived, you knew where you were and why you were there. We rented a bunch of furniture that was yellow, and we used these amazing yellow tubes and created these passageways. It was a nice experience. Not only was it the right color, but it was a fun moment to be able to walk through this hanging rubber tubes and just feel like you were entering a party. So throughout the event, we had to move people around in different places throughout the building. So in order to do that, we created this chorus effect. We had 4 girls that dressed up in different costumes throughout the night, and the first costume that they wore was a marching band. This marching band traveled through the kids' cocktails and the adult cocktails, and it led them from the cocktail hour into the main event. So it was really fun to watch them parade through, walk around the entire space, and watch people follow them into the main party so that it was time to get started. About halfway through the night, we had these girls change into a different costume. This was more of like a hip-hop breakdance costume, and they did like a short number that just brought the energy from the dinner part right back up. That just kept the party going again, and it brought it back up to the level where we needed it to be to sail through the end of the night. We were trying to think of different activities on top of all of this entertainment. We had a big giant pool, and we filled it with this colorful foam packing material. And basically what you did is you jumped in the pool, you threw up the colored packing material, and then we snapped a picture right while that was all coming down. But it really made for a great photo op that everyone ended up in this pool taking photos. One of the main reasons you go to IAC is because they have a gigantic video wall. It's over 40 feet long. And when you get the right content and put it on that screen, it brings the whole place to life. It would do anything we wanted it to do. And we created this content specifically for Jonah, so we were able to just constantly change everyone's mood using the screen. Before the event ended, we wanted to have one final big moment, something that you would definitely remember. And at that point, we had the performers come back out, and they had LED drums, and they were playing along with the music on these light up drums, and they had a number as well choreographed for that. So we ended the night with a confetti blast that seemed like it lasted forever. It just kept pouring out in yellow confetti over everyone dancing and over the bar and on top of the DJ, everywhere. And feeling the party just coming down on them, it was such a great end to the night. Everyone knew that this night was over the top. It was fun, but it was over.